Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you. It's for Friday, the 20th day of July, the 8th day of Av. You know what that means. Friday is the 8th of Av, and Shabbos is going to be the 9th of Av. That's the day when all the big tragedies happened, including the destruction of the two Beis Hamikdashes of the Jewish people. So, that's the day that we would have been observing all the fast and the sadness, but we pushed that off to not do all of that on Shabbos. Instead, we'll be commemorating the fast on Sunday. If you've been with me all week, you've heard me say that almost every day this week. So, these are the laws that will apply to this coming Shabbos, which is the 9th of Av. In no specific order. When you daven the Mariv that occurs just after Shabbos, so you will say Ata Chonan Tanu in your Mariv, and that will sort of act as mostly as your Havdalah, so that you'll be able to do work and everything. And after you do Havdalah, usually you can eat, but we'll be observing the fast, so you won't eat until the end of the fast is over, which is nightfall on Sunday night. In no specific order, I'll just tell this to you now. If you are ending Shabbos, let's say Shabbos ends at 9:15 in your city, and you're not davening Marav right away, but you're driving to a shul where they're going to have the program at 9:30 or a quarter to 10 or something like that, then you need to know that you must say Atachon Antanu or the words Baruch Hamavdil Ben Kodesh Lechol. Blessed is God who separates between the holy and the unholy. And that signifies that now you've basically announced for yourself that you're ending Shabbos after nightfall, and then you're allowed to go do your work. If you don't do that, Atachon Antano, or say the words Baruch HaMavdil, then you're not allowed to drive to shul. So please remember to say that Baruch HaMavdil thing. You know how usually we sit low on the ground and we have this last Suda, the Suda Hamafsekas, together with bread, ashes, and eggs and everything? We won't be doing that this year because it'll be Shabbos. Your last meal will be your Shalashudas, and you could have meat and wine at your Shalashudas. Only you have to stop your Shalashudas at sundown, okay? Because the fast starts at sundown. Usually you eat your Shalashudas food all the way till nightfall, like 42 or 72 minutes later. But you have to stop eating at sundown, and you could make it meat if you want to fill you up really well for the fast. That's up to you. Usually at a Suda Mafsekas, at the last meal before Tisha B'Av, we sit low on the ground and we don't do a zimun. We don't say Rabbosayin Varech, because that's like even a little festive. But you can do it at this Shalashudas because it's Shabbos and we don't show signs of mourning on Shabbos. If you wanted to invite like a lot of extra company for that Shalashudas, then that would be going over the top. That you should not be doing because